There it is.
Really? Right when I want to start live streaming.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be right there. Beautiful shot of your mom's chin. Oh no. Why isn't it reading my screen? Oh wait, no, it's probably because nothing's happening.
Which button? There we go. Playing a little too much Overwatch.
You're gonna be pressing X trying to jump.
Speaking of which button is jump again?
Triangle. There we go. Alright.
Oh dear heavens, that's far away.
Wow, there's a lag. It's not necessarily live, it's lagging. You're laughing. I just said there we go. Anyway. Oh, 2 people are watching now. Okay.
This way. Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's all the way out there, but you might want to go over it. Just keep on that for a moment.
Oh, there's a boat over here.
Yeah. I was trying not to say it, but...
There's a boat. There's a boat. There's a boat.
That's it.
But
Out
like,
there to the north.
out there towards the rocks and stuff,
Boat around here to get
that's
down.
where all the skeletons and stuff are. But if when you go through the boat, you'll like fast travel a bit.
You never improve. It's just an elaborate ruse. Hey, that rhymes.
Probably didn't know. Probably didn't know, but anyway.
Anything you want to say about this entire situation? No?
When you
Okay.
get closer, she'll stop you.
Oh, that is possibly the most creepy thing.
Well, it's a castle. Oh, quick save, real quick.
Yeah, let's back up real quick. Let's look at the castle while we're doing this.
This is just in case the this is the wrong button.
Yeah, I know.
In
I
case
was
that
fixing
glitch
it.
happens. I don't know if it was just mine and Dad's system or not, but yeah.
Hey, so before we go in there, I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far.
I
After
can
we
barely
get in
hear
there,
since I only have one
I'm
in.
going to go my own way for a
Only one of
while.
those? Oh, okay.
I think.
I was about to say, only one of
I
them
know
worked.
your friends would probably
But
want to
then I
kill
realized you
everything
only
in
have one
here.
arm.
I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just
And here
keep
you, it's
quiet
just them
for a
are really
bit.
quiet.
Let me take the lead.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate.
Okay, you can lead the way.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Serrana.
No, You're gonna make me walk headfirst into a den of vampires. That's nice.
God dang it.
Dear heavens.
See how loud that was. Pretty loud.
Yeah, not dip, it's loud.
It's the loudest they've heard me so far.
How dare you trespass
I'm
here?
watching, that's
Wait,
unfair.
Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone!
Okay, I'm so
Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
okay, I get
Yeah, I'm
it.
gonna follow behind you. I do not like the look of this.
My long-lost daughter returns at last.
Can't believe it.
I trust you have my eldest.
I don't know if you want to,
After all
but
these years, that's the first
if
thing
you
you
do or
ask me?
don't, click the people on the tables.
Of course,
She
I
has
would
the
like
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only
I think
your
there's a woman
traitor
on the
mother
left and a
were
man on the
here.
right.
I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
A savior.
I am Harkin, lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
I don't really care what you are.
Alright.
Like, I don't give a.
Now, since we've talked about it, you're going to want to say, or not right now, it's not a choice, but since you don't want to be a vampire, I'd probably go against it right now.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim.
What?
For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never
Just the
feel
way you're
death
saying that,
again.
bruh.
My blood. If I refuse your gift,
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps
Cool thing.
you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I
Ye-
offer. Now,
No.
make your choice.
No.
I don't know what a female one would look like.
I don't want to know.
You are prey, like all
I
mortals.
banish you.
I banish
You're gonna send me back? Please send me back. Thank you. I didn't want to take the boat back.
Oh,
Ah, god dang it, I still gotta take the boat. Hey.
you just fast travel to the Dawnguard Castle.
I'm waiting for my eyesight to return.
Yeah, I always do that too. It's so weird. But like, I've always really liked the way the castle looked. But even though most of it's all in ruins.
Whee! Back over here. It's still going.
You got to turn the camera a
The heck did it just not move back that far?
little bit.
Pretty shield.
Not many people are really watching right now, but I'm still gonna say it. I'm gonna be on every other weekend, and I might be working on a way to be on every weekend. So
Firefly. I want the firefly. Give me the firefly.
I'm gonna be one of those players that chases a butterfly until you're able to catch it.
I've done that.
Done that? Wow.
I've also chased a bunny as well.
Now the bunnies make sense because they actually count for each bunny you kill. Because they're so hard to catch or shoot at all. But what I do, I kind of cheat the system.
Why did I not just like teleport like right up in here?
It's kind of weird how they do this. The more you go over there, or the more the quest progresses,
Really?
you'll fast travel closer to it.
That is just so weird. This place is huge.
I honestly think that it's the game being cautious, because the more you play, the more the castle will progress. So the more that everything's developed. Right now, nothing's there. But as you go on, there will be more walls and stuff, and I guess the designers wanted to be cautious.
About where they were putting the player.
Yeah, because if they like already did, they might throw it off and then you'd be stuck inside a wall for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's lovely. What the heck was that? Whee! Where the heck was the dude that was out here chopping wood?
Now, I don't know if anyone. Oh yeah, a bunch of vampires. But the orc. No, the orc's not out there right now. But and you didn't kill anybody.
Nope.
But there's an orc. I don't know how you started this. Did the orc talk to you?
The orc?
Yeah, there's an
No.
orc here.
No, I don't think he did.
You heard it from a guard then?
Yeah, somebody's walked in.
There's the orc. He has a crossbow on the stairs.
Oh, him?
Do you see how big he is?
I should have known.
Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
He's not supposed to be that big. I don't know what happened, but like inside you'll catch him sitting down, and if he stands back up, he'll actually grow in size.
It's the
It's
price
really
we
weird.
pay.
I don't know if that's mine because I don't think I have a
We'll have to
mod or
step
anything
up our
that affects the
defenses.
sizes of orcs, but
I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
oh crap, no, I don't want to do that.
She wanted to go home. I took her.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
No. Please yell at me.
Right.
Why do you want
So they
me to
have
yell
this
at
woman and
you?
an
A very dangerous man to yell at you.
by the divine. This
I let her walk in there.
This is
Oh,
more than you
yeah.
and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old.
I'm not stupid.
We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here.
This is ridiculous.
There are people I've met and worked with over the years.
Like
We
a
need their skills,
half a minute
their talents,
late.
if we're going to
This-
survive this.
I'm
If you
listening
can
to the
find
whole
them,
conversation.
We
after
might have a
this.
chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like
It's just
that.
like really throwing me
Not
off
like
the
those
conversation.
fools
I'm
in the
just not
order.
ready.
We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering.
Oh.
Fascination with the Dwemer.
Now, here's where
Weapons in
it really
particular.
messed us up. Because the two
Last
people
I
you
knew,
after
she
right
was
now,
out in the reach.
one of them
Convinced
might
she
not
was
be there.
about to find the
I don't
biggest
know.
war
I'm pretty sure
warrior
that's
yet,
just for us because I restarted and did it again.
Might need a little
and the guy
convincing.
appeared, so
but she should.
I don't know.
You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Keep your eyes open.
Let's see if they're both there. And he's not there. Oh, it happened again. That's the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
figured as much.
There are two places that the guy's gonna be. He's either gonna be over that way. He's either gonna be over here somewhere, or he's gonna be over there where she is. Not nearby, but not terribly far. I think he'll be around here somewhere. But
So basically, we're gonna be running around for a little while.
that's why I said that you might want to save it, because you might have to go back and do the vampire side, because the vampire side a little quicker, but you don't have to go through that. And I don't think there are any glitches on the vampire side.
Eh. I'd rather run around and try to find him.
You look for that one.
Going down a mountain.
I like to talk to her though. She's fun.
No, nobody's here.
Bandits?
Yeah.
There's someone there.
No, nobody's here. You can turn the other direction. Nobody's here.
And you find out you're walking straight toward them.
And make my life more of it. Fox, would you get out the way?
She's over there with that pillar.
Why is she at a pillar?
She's looking at some dwarven stuff. Probably. To pick those up or not is part of the whole thing. She's a little bit of a trick too.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Just saw mud crab and automatically
right.
assumed she took her
Wants
stuff.
me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Or Skyrim.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they would
They
do
had the
with
firepower
them,
to kick
but in
our
this
butts.
case, Isran is probably correct.
At least the
in thinking
knowledge.
it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro.
Oh,
So
hey,
either
Angela.
I need to find the satchel those mud
Took me a minute,
crabs
sorry.
stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. Thank you.
Hey.
Now, where is it, Isran?
Thank you.
Ah, I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Oh, it's those bandits that we're talking.
Yeah, apparently.
That's part of another quest. That's really interesting. Look, another person.
Mm-hmm. Why did I click that? Now, you said he could be... Where again?
Now, I know for certain he's on the other side of the Sword of the World. If you go to the town right there, I can point you to the right direction, but he probably won't be there. Because Dad's tried to find him in these places like this too, and he couldn't find him. Now, the other place I don't quite know. It's kind of difficult, but once I'm there, I'll know it. In a way, kind of. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yes, dragons use nail polish.
Now, where am I going?
That cave symbol over there? Turn to the left. No, not that one. Turn. That one. Should be over there. Stick to the road, though. It'll be close to the road. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Well, that's where the...
Yeah, he's going after those bears. He hunts bears. He's going after that deer. Now he's going after you.
Hi. You contracted bone break
breaker.
fever.
Yeah. Why are you running from him?
I could fight him, but I really don't want to.
Like this one, I could give you a general spot. Black bear.
Why?
Oh, you got bone break fever again.
Dear
I
heavens.
think it affects your stamina or magic.
Well, I don't need it affecting my magic. There we
We'll
go.
look into your effects.
I don't know how to get to that.
Magic. All the way down. Active effect. Now the white ones are pretty good for you. You can read anything that you've done. Oh, it reduced stamina.
I'm off the road now. Hey, it's a gourd.
Good. Yeah, there's a beehive outside this cave if you want it. The bees and all that kind of stuff. There it is.
Where's there a beehive out here?
You can go a little bit closer to it. Right, there you go. All ingredients.
I know. Why is there a beehive in it?
Well, that's where the bees decided to be. I didn't mean for it to be like that, but it was. So anyway, and the bears are probably there because the bees are there. The bears like to beat the honey. But yeah, I want to say he's somewhere out in the I wish I remember what this hold was called, but in Solitude area.
Near Solitude?
Not really close, but it's in Solitude's area. Like, you might have been to it, but like the caves over there.
Yeah, that's Solitude.
Bust out my map.
I could always go back to the last quick save and just...
Yeah, that's why I said the quick save was so you can go back to it.
Is that when I left? I can't see anything.
That's autosave. That's the quick save you're talking about.
Yeah.
Prison? What?
Prisony.
Prison?
Okay, this is when I just arrived at the place. Maybe going back and doing it again will fix it.
I never actually thought about that.
If you use a shield, you're probably a wuss, just saying.
I like to use the shield. I'm a two-handed person anyway, so. Pine Moon Cave. I don't know this cave.
Let's be honest, light armor sucks. What are you doing with your life? Hey, it's actually very good. Surprisingly.
Not for me. I'm not.
Well, you're also a tank-based character.
Mainly, yeah. Sometimes I like to be a mage.
Hey,
I
it's
like
the
to be
dude with a
magical
hammer.
tank. No comment.
Okay, for some reason there's no fighting going on now. Oh, there we go. This time I'm gonna fight you. You're dead now.
It's actually very convenient that you use a sword that has fire in it.
Okay, you take it on.
Yeah, watch
He's
out.
just
If
smacking me.
you accidentally hit one person, they'd all attack.
here, but you never know.
Really weird. Right now you cannot.
Look at this. Of course. How did I suppose
Bless me.
differently? Fine. Tell me, the woman trapped in there, I'm waiting to hear what... And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? Right. By the divines. This couldn't get... Well, of course we do. We're just good. If they're bold, there are people... If you can find them, right to the point, we should... I think we'll want... Last I knew, she was... Might need it. You'll also... Got it in... Last I... Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
See if it works. Doesn't look like it did. Nope, didn't.
Bring me my tablet. It's in my room.
Alright.
This is where Google comes in handy. Google can tell you exactly where to find these people.
Man, a YouTuber. Where is it?
In my room on my desk. Well, let's go back and re-recruit this lady. The glass shield looks so pretty. Why are you putting your fingers on the screen of it? Yeah, I will fight you. Here. You can walk it and go talk to her again. Just keep going. Nothing's gonna really bug with you.
I know. And if something does, I can fight. I ain't afraid. No, I am using your character.
Okay, go. Okay, real quick, I want to need you to hold it for real quick, because I need to know exactly what that dude's name is.
Oh.
Heavens, that's bright.
Gunmar.
Gunmar? It says he's in Solstheim.
Hmm? I've never known him to be in Solstheim. That might be where he'd be, though. That'd be what he looks like.
Okay. Can be found outside the following radiant locations.
When we talk to her.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go through the conversation with her.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros.
Did you
lying
pick
around,
those
have
up?
you? Do you think mud crabs might have taken? Oh, just look around, will you? Isran
She'll probably send me.
wants
a little
me.
bit.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it. I find it hard. Anyway,
Okay,
I'm
he can
quite
be
happy
found
in
at
my
a
current
lot
pursuits.
of different caves.
if
So,
you'll excuse me.
Followstone Cave, Blood Cavern, Crystal Drift Cave, Bone Chill Passage, Clear Spring Tarn, North Shore Landing. I'm gonna write all these down.
Really?
Where's the pen?
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less
I
than
found it.
3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well,
I don't
that's
remember what she
actually
said.
something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this
But
case,
that money,
Isran is
again.
probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro.
That's funny.
So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I'm gonna say
Well,
that.
then
and
I'm
let's
very
just send her
sorry,
off
but I
and
can't just walk away
Go
from this
grab those
project
three
yet.
gyros.
All right,
Okay,
then.
let's just go over here. Jump down here.
C R
Hey, what?
O
Oh,
N
that's not. I was stepping on it. Wonderful.
V A N G. Why is this pen not writing? Okay.
I understand. A single gyro would be enough.
Follow the little thing.
Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Here, I got
Thank
it.
you.
Orphan gyro.
It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Okay, now you're probably gonna have to look up a lot of these places on your map for us to find them. Hello, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, give me this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look those up because I think I know where Followstone. Because the second you can pick them out, I'm just gonna keep going through Chillwind. Chillwind, is that one of them? No. Okay. Lost Echo. Forgotten. Beachwater. haven't really discovered very many caves, I can say that much.
Most of it's gonna be a cave. Because he's hunting bears, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, it would make more sense to be around this area, because this is where I've seen a lot of bears. But...
The bears all throughout Skyrim.
Yeah, but I see more of them down here.
Go to Solstheim, see if he's over there. See if... Because I've had it to where I was in Skyrim, and I had a marker that was in Solstheim, but it wouldn't show here, so he might be there.
He might be in Solstheim.
If so, I swear to freaking God, this is gonna be freaking ridiculous. Careful, don't spit anything up.
Can also look for some of those caves in Solstheim.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too.
Okay, there's a marker on my map.
And apparently he's there. What?
He's in Solstheim!
Oh my God.
Don't die. Don't die right there. Well, it would make sense if they added Solstheim to the game. They would probably try to incorporate
but,
it.
He's never been there before. It makes me mad because I'm supposed to know everything.
It said that he could be in Solstheim, so I was like, okay. Maybe they moved him and put him there after they added in the Solstheim update.
Well, sometimes he would, but like I said, I did another playthrough and he was in Skyrim that time. So who the freak honestly knows?
Maybe it moves depending on the game.
Oh.
Because he seems to be at a cave, all the same.
Well, yeah, he's hunting bears. What do you think?
Okay, there was a plant that popped up on my screen.
A plant?
Yeah, there was a flower that allowed me to pick it up.
Oh. There he be.
Mind yourself. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Dumb.
Isran needing someone else's help.
Isran.
Never thought I'd hear that.
Oh, you said you've been
I'm afraid
everywhere.
he's a few years too late.
Apparently not.
Most of the places.
I have more important business to attend to.
Everywhere you need
Besides,
to be.
He can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires. Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
He's from...
By the 8th.
Gunmar. Yeah, he's from...
Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay, so I'm helping you take out a bear.
Yes, pretty much.
Just let him do all the work.
Might be a lot more bears too. So watch out. Watch out. I've never been in this cave.
I need to take that spell off.
Whoa. Whoa.
Of course.
Who's there?
That's interesting.
I knew I heard something.
Those aren't bears. I guess in
No, those are bugs.
Oh, yeah.
They're hoppers.
These things are in Solstheim. You don't really necessarily find those. That's interesting. I've seen, I forget what it's called.
We need to
but I've
watch
seen
out.
those deposits before, but...
Ash things come out of that. You need to be careful of them.
Ash hoppers?
No. Not ash hoppers.
Oh.
Ash zombies, basically.
Ash guardians and... something.
Dear heavens, why is there so many of you guys?
Ash. And the ash hoppers.
Dear heavens, there's 3 of the suckers on me right now.
Imagine how many are on Gunmar. Squishing the bugs.
Big.
Now, I don't know how you just hit that ash hopper, but you hit him.
Smack. It's an infestation, yeah.
Well, you end up with disease. Or did Gunmar say something?
No, he was commenting on the bugs.
Well, Gunmar did say something.
No, he was commenting on the bugs.
Sorry, I dropped on the way.
Dear heavens, there's so much crap on me. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. You take care of some stuff. Flame Acronaut. I know. I don't know how to conjure other Acronauts right now. I need to get a better Acronaut, but yeah. You.
Heartstones, that's what they call it. I've seen those deposits on the soft stone.
Okay. Just smack it, let him take care of the rest. Nope. No! Kill it! Kill the bug!
Murder it.
She's gonna jump after you.
Don't know how well I managed by myself. Thanks. You helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
But no, the ash people that you're talking about, they come out of ash, period. They don't, it's not just that. Can you mind that? Look at it. Go look at it. Apparently not.
I'm on it. That should be a burning me, but it's not.
Forges do, but any, like, fireplace or anything else won't burn you.
I don't see how that makes sense as a way out, because that just looked completely blocked off. I mean, and walking into it, that's a rock in your way.
Climb it. You actually climb in Skyrim. You don't just jump.
Okay, now I've got to go back.
Do you know about the mud crab?
What mud crab?
It was in one of the other games. I don't know which one, but you've played all the other older games, haven't you?
I've played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
I want to say it's in Oblivion, but there's a mud crab that you can talk to in one of those games, and it'll sell you mead.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, he insults them, but you can't buy or sell anything to him, sadly.
Why did they put that poor mud crab back in the game?
Is it really that bad?
Never saw the point in him.
Just for a joke. You know how Bethesda works.
Very true.
Well, now I look foolish
Why?
because he was insane. I never even thought that was possible. Because now that I think about it, it is very possible because these both came out around the same time, so they would make it to where they could intertwine.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my brain was apparently thinking that the Dawn Star came before the
Oh, that's a pretty wall.
Yeah. See what I mean? How they upgrade as we go.
I was eventually just gonna walk right on through and not even try to close the gate,
She's
but I was
very
just like,
polite. She wasn't born in a barn, you know. Vampire dead still. Yeah, those vampires will stay there for a minute.
So,
So well, where am I?
All right,
Yeah, I guess you
Isran.
haven't talked
You've
to
got
him
us all here.
Ta-da.
Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
Gotta be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Oh god, is it Serana? I swear to.
No, wait. That way. You don't want to go that way. It's the only way up there.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have been looking forever trying to get up there. That's the only way up there.
Why is there not multiple ways up there?
I don't know. Each one's weird. Yes.
I swear, if you put Serana in a cage of any sort, I'm gonna smack you.
What are you talking about,
This
Gerard?
vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dimalo Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why
Welcome
I had the
all
Elder
to
Scroll.
the live
It all
stream.
comes back to my father.
Welcome all.
I'm guessing you figured
Right.
this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
No,
Even by vampire standards.
he's not a good person at all.
No, it's not, especially
There was-
the more you get to know him.
A turn.
God.
He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies.
Welcome all.
The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world.
Son.
Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war
Yeah.
with all of Tamriel.
Control
so we
freak
tried
mu-
to stop him.
Yeah.
That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need you to help convince them.
Oh boy.
He's run.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Try not to do that.
Why? Because of that story about the... Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
Got it.
Got it. You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not.
Really?
You're a resource.
My man.
You're an asset. In the
man.
meantime, don't make me...
You gotta
Don't
play-
get him started.
It's kind of hard to explain because there's so
Because if you
much
do,
you can do in this game.
Your friend here is going to pay
It's
for it.
yeah, she's
Thank you for your kindness.
It's a medieval
I'll remember it
game
next time I'm
that's
feeling hungry.
free roam,
So,
it's very
in case you didn't notice
entertaining,
the
there's
giant
lots
thing
to
on my
do,
back, I have
and
the Elder
anyone
Scroll.
and ever just about anyone and everyone who's
Whatever
ever played it
says,
has loved
will
it.
have something that
So
can help us
it's
stop my
good
father.
game.
But of course, neither of us can read
I've
it.
played it
Well,
for
the
a
moth
very
priests are the
long
only
time.
ones I've heard of who can
I don't
do
even
it.
know how long,
They
and I
spend
played
years
many
preparing
versions of
before
it,
they
and I
start
keep
reading.
coming back to it because there's
Not
more
that
and
it
more
helps us
that
anyway,
I still don't
because
even
they're all
know.
half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
It's
Some Imperial
ridiculous,
scholar
honestly.
arrived in Skyrim a few days ago.
Which is
I
why
was
I'm
sneaking
here,
off the road when I
because
saw
she
him
doesn't
pass
know a whole
by.
lot about it, and I do a lot of
That's
research on it.
Moth priest.
So I'm here to help her in
Do
any
you know
way,
where
and
he's staying now?
pretty
No,
much. But
and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're
Yeah.
fighting a war against your
if
kind.
you've been debating on whether or not
And
to
I
buy
intend
this
to
game for
You
your
wanna find
Xbox,
him?
your
Try
PlayStation,
talking
or
to
your
anyone who's been
PC,
a traveler.
don't debate anymore.
Carriage
Just do it.
traveler. Cities, maybe.
It's
But
good.
you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Okay. Now, there we go. You're following now.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
I'm actually surprised each and every time someone's told me that they have never played this game before.
I actually want to explore this place a little bit before we actually keep going.
It's
very blank right now, I can say that much.
Yeah. It doesn't get much surprising. There will be a few more people. They'll tidy things up a little bit. There are about 3 rooms upstairs that you haven't been into.
Sick?
There are about 2 caves that you can go through. This is one of them. Now, my favorite thing about the Dawn Guard are the armored trolls. If you go up to Gerard, or not Gerard, but that guy, you can buy one
Cozy
right
little
now.
place, isn't this?
You can go buy one?
No, I don't want an armored troll right
Why
now.
not? It's
Because...
cool. And then the outside's really cool, so if you want some Dawn Guard armor, or, I mean, weapons, if you go outside, not that outside, if you go upstairs outside, it's a great place to get them. I think that one will take you upstairs.
This is the one I came down.
Oh, okay, no,
Be
I thought
on
you
the
went up a
guard at
different
all
staircase.
times.
My bad.
Avoid sleep if you can.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for the weak.
That is amazing.
That's his room. He sleeps right next to the torch room. Yeah.
That's nice to see. Dude, you crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. He was a little bit crazy. I don't know who sleeps up there.
Me neither. Around we go. And this is just the staircase.
Pretty much.
It's a very small area. Can I just jump down?
I was about to say, I can't promise you won't get hurt, but yeah. That's another game. Actually, no, go back in there. There's, when you go in here, over there are 2 dogs you can go get. One will follow you each. They're actually a, notice how they're named?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a hint towards something. Now that's a very confusing place to go into. But,
Dead Drop Falls?
yeah. Weird.
That's good.
You won't die from falling, but there's a spot that it's talking about that has water below it. But, yeah. There's not a whole lot to this place right now, but like that staircase over there, it'll take you outside where you'll get crossbows, bolts, axes, and I think there's 1 warhammer up there. There you go.
Oh,
Very open.
yeah, I see that.
Crossbows. Now, if you want stronger crossbows and such, you're gonna have to talk to the woman that you went to go get. But you gotta go on separate quests for that, stuff like that.
So there's side quests.
Pretty much.
That's nice to know. There's a I feel sorry for the dude who has to sleep up here, man.
Right. Like, you turn around, I think there's an axe behind you. The Dawn Guard axe. Okay, apparently not. I thought I saw one. There it is on the floor.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. It's usually the enchanted one. That is a special axe that's actually really cool. I love the warhammer, the special warhammer. That's for sure.
I'm guessing this place gets like more decorated as more people get here.
I'm pretty sure. I don't spend a whole lot of time out here, so I don't exactly know. But about the outside, or that area up there, but
And taking their food.
and their meat.
Yep.
You even drink it?
Nope.
If I find it
You're
on
pushing my chair.
my bad. If I find it on a body that I kill, I normally do drink it off the body. But that's pretty much it. Crossbow.
Yeah. Ooh,
Bolts.
I need those. Because I have hardly any.
You can find some if you go around to this place, anyway. Though to find dwarven bolts, bolts are very easy. You just have to kill a sphere.
Yep, I know. I just never kept them. I didn't know why I needed them.
Crossbows.
Do I even have my crossbow equipped? I need to take some of this stuff off. Really quick.
You can see everything that's why are you unfavored in Call of Dragon? I mean, you have 27 souls, like dragon souls. Use them.
I didn't notice I had them.
I remember did my playthrough, and the first time I played Skyrim, I didn't know how to get. You have so much that you could use. I'd automatically get those, but no. I love Stormcall, it's great, but only do it if everyone around you is an enemy. Because Stormcall is very powerful. I swear. It's very powerful, but it summons a storm. And lightning bolts will attack your enemies or everyone around you, really. Even your follower. So it's really weird. But yeah. So if someone's attacking you in a city or something, don't use it. It'd be bad time to use that. Battle Fury.
Fury.
That only works on weapons that aren't enchanted.
Dear heavens, can I just like get every single one of them?
Probably.
Wait, did I get everything for that one? Yeah.
And we have some extra.
I have a bunch of shouts.
Anyway. Anything you want to take off there, you just take it off there. Yeah.
The ward can go.
Yeah, I've never used ward. The only time I ever really used a ward is on the shield that automatically has a ward. I love that thing. That thing's great.
Flames can go, sparks can stay.
You like the spots?
It does more damage per second. Well, cost. It's bigger cost.
Yeah, it's still the same amount of damage, but nothing in Skyrim is immune to it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, so my crossbow is put on there.
Yeah, I like to use the dwarven crossbows. They're fun.
Need to charge you.
I always use the small stuff and just fill it up with small stuff. Stay using the really big ones. If I have it, of course. I'm gonna have to introduce you into the mod where you don't have to do that anymore, huh?
Probably.
I love that mod. Some of the items don't work, but yeah.
There we go. It's closed again. It was irritating me.
I did that too. Hey, there's a Dawnguard shield, there's some boots. And you can find armor, just not a full set. You can just take them, you don't have to steal them.
I don't know. I'm not stealing them. I wanted to look at them, and then I wanted to go to my apparel. What are my boots? 30. Eh. I didn't want to pick them up unless I was actually going to use them. Look, there's another Dawnguard axe. And I want to put it right there.
You have to equip it. I don't think you can. It's not yours. But anyway.
Let's get indoors. Or
There's a spot where you can find the bolts all around the castle inside. So if you want some more bolts, there you go.
So this is an optional quest.
That's the optional. You can go into any town and speak to the owners of inns, or you can go
Okay,
to
that's
the,
Winterhold.
the carriage drivers.
I'm going to stop by Light run real quick.
Cave.
You stop by the carriage drivers, you can ask about it too. And of course, innkeepers and yeah. That's the word I was trying to use.
Innkeepers.
Yeah. Instead, I said owner of the inns. I never really liked that kind of dragon. That's called a serpent dragon. It just
look
looked
kinda
very
creepy.
weird to me. I don't know if it's stronger, but it just always looked very weird to me. You must have really good blood muscle. You tend to hop everywhere. That's Bellator.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Are you feeling it?
Didn't mean to do that.
It's like, why do you need to stop here? Bellator.
Yes?
I need to trade with you. Go back to your store.
It's not 8.
I know. And he typically doesn't get in there until like 11.
It's locked
Yeah, I know it's locked for a reason. Shut your mouth.
for a reason.
I want to punch you. I already don't like you.
How much you like him?
I don't like anybody.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Dad likes
Take a look.
Bellator. Bellator's a little ridiculous, if you ask me.
Dwarven arrows. Yeah, you ain't got any right now.
Do come back.
I've sold him tons of dwarven bolts before.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have those. Excuse me.
It's the Bannered Mare, which means I can walk in here and ask them. I don't know, are you one of
Any
them?
news of the Alakir?
She's the assistant, not necessarily the innkeeper, but the assistant.
Where is the innkeeper?
That's not her. I didn't know he lived here, though. Kind of weird. That's not her room. That's the other one. Where does she sleep? What in the world? Hold on. I don't think there's anything behind the counter. This is so weird. The innkeeper doesn't know how to sleep. There's a balcony over there, so she might be in the balcony. I doubt it, but you can't use the stairs. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Even reacted in then. It's your immersive citizens. I've always hated this. That's why I uninstalled it. Ugh, I can't speak.
I don't have immersive citizens though. That's the thing. I don't have the mod.
After this, we're gonna have to look through our mods. That's her. That's the innkeeper.
That one?
I'm just out and about.
Have I heard anything?
You've got to have immersive
It was the talk of the
citizens, or
city
this
for
wouldn't
3
happen.
days
She'd be
straight.
right behind there.
She gets so bad.
When we get a visitor like that.
Oh yeah. They
Oh, he just left a short while ago.
did. A moss
He said he'd
priest.
finished up his work and it was time to move on. That's all I can tell you. He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention. I can see that. He said he was heading for Dragon Bridge next. I hope that helps you. Until next time.
Money's no object for you, is it? Huh? Say,
What?
money's no object for you, huh?
No, it's not.
You tend to
Hardly ever.
Give it away. I mean, I normally try persuading before I have to bribe them.
Can I click on the town, please? God, I freaking hate that. I'm getting triggered. I can't click on the town.
Like me to
Okay. Oh.
Patricia? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Patricia?
Patricia?
Patricia? Maybe Patricia. I might be saying Patricia. Anyway. We talking about Az. I'm confused.
You confused?
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Now, it might take you a minute, so let me know if you want me to tell you what you need to do now.
Vida's teaching me the Innkeeper's trade. She runs the Four Shields.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, look, it's a dragon.
Yay!
Hey! Give me this.
Someone do something.
Now, they're stronger than bows, but it takes a long time to load.
God dang it, I didn't hit it. And it's an elder dragon, too.
Hmm.
Give me the bow. I aim better with this thing.
I'll use the bow. I never liked the Nightingale bow because when you zoom in, the little perk that you got, hit with archery, the little piece off to the edge gets in your way, so you can't necessarily see what's happening.
I think that's Serana.
Serana.
You keep saying it that way, I say it another way.
Look, the chicken's in the garden. Nope, never mind. Vampires?
What the heck? Why is there vampires here? Really? Why am I'm absorbing a dragon soul? Holy, okay. Dear heavens.
What's wrong about that?
Well, this person's just not having a good day. They had a ice piece right through their neck. Look how far down the dragon went!
Wow.
Hey, you.
Give me your bones.
Give me your stuff.
That stuff might be working. Mm-hmm. That's strange. You might not. It might be something specifically for Whiterun. Because you seem to have that problem with Whiterun only.
What?
The immersive citizens I was talking about. Immersive citizens is supposed to do it to every citizen that you see.
Something different about you, I can tell.
But,
Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Whiterun must have a different blood then. Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Where do I need to go?
Alright. You'll never guess this. You need to go talk to a guard. Go find a guard.
Hey, you.
Trouble?
You know what I'm thinking about a moth priest?
Ah. So that was a moth
Never would have
priest
guessed it.
He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop.
I don't even remember how I
did
did
it. South across the Dragon Bridge.
I first did it. I don't even remember how I did it.
All right then.
You won't have to go far, so don't
Wee.
worry. No,
You want to be of some use, Shadowmere?
I love that. I love that bridge. That bridge is great.
Serana doesn't have a horse, so I'm just like, bye.
Yeah, I don't understand why that. Like, if you get 2 horses, your followers still won't use the second one. There it is.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm guessing this is.
A vampire. Read the vampires.
I will in just a second.
Does that vampire have 3 things a vampire does?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, like a fat vampire.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. The vampire dust is the vampire. Is the part of the body. So if there's 3 of them, it's a freaking fat one.
I have new orders for you, Priest of Forebears, hold out for safekeeping until I can break his will. Oh boy.
Follow the bloodstains.
Oh wait, we're following the bloodstains?
get so excited. So, wait, we're following the bloodstream? Yippee! Following the red brick road. That's another thing that's just random.
Okay, there's a red guard that's dead here. Merchant's journal.
Her husband's on the other side of it. If you read it, you'll understand a few things. A Nord and a red guard. Can't say much. My dad's a dark elf and he married a Nord. In the game. For anyone who doesn't know.
Is there a bunch of vampires guarding this?
There's a bunch inside, but not outside. I just recently went through this playthrough, so a lot of this is fresh, so yeah.
Well, also, which difficulty did you have it on?
I think it was on Novice.
Novice?
Novice. I will lick your face.
Don't.
First thing you'll have to fight is a hellhound. Then another hellhound, then a bunch of vampires. So
What is with these places?
That's a drop off.
I know it's a drop. I can see that.
That's the stairway and there's the hellhound right there. You see it?
Yes, I see it. It's right
Yeah,
there.
I wasn't sure if you could. You were looking off to the left a whole lot. Right in the butt. Shocking.
You see nothing.
Animal cruelty.
No, he doesn't. And it's a death hound, by the way.
Speaking of two death hounds inside that castle, I don't know if you saw them, but there are two. And they are also named, and that is also a little hint towards something. They're actually hellhounds, named after hellhounds. No, something else.
I'm the sneakiest person you ever met.
I sure enough can't do it.
Ooh. Let's not go that way.
I'm not that different either. No, there's one or two thralls and one vampire down there, and about.
Please don't tell me those things come to life.
No. Look, there's a thrall.
Is someone there?
Where'd you come from?
And understand that that bow is meant for thieves, and thieves mainly stay in the sneak state, so they don't necessarily need that little thing over there that blocks the vision, but still, it's always one of them.
The rest of them? Oh, there you are.
Piranha's about dead.
What the heck was that? It's like she put the bow down.
Piranha's throwing ice and electricity over there. Christ, you got some strong hits.
Yes, and you know what? I'm not. No. Just no. That person kick him, kiss my butt. I don't even know.
Yeah, there's gargoyle. Savannah, you're hitting the ground.
Oh, here's the other dude. Oh, you had elven arrows.
There's a woman down there, the dwarven. Oh, you're also gonna have to fight the moss priest. Dwarven. Although my favorite arrows are the stealth arrows. They look good.
Who's there?
Where'd you come from?
Never should have come here.
Did I die?
I think you did.
How? What the heck? That spell! See, this is what makes me want my Nightingale armor back. Not my Nightingale armor, my freaking Nocturnal's armor back. My Nocturnal's armor defended me against crap like this. It actually had magic resistance on it.
Oh, you were changing it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you much about this place, too. I haven't done much research into it. That dog is getting shot in the butt by you so much.
Yes, come across that bridge. It's like Widowmaker lining up the perfect shot.
I like Hanzo. Hanzo actually uses the bow.
Yeah, very true.
Look at them teeth.
You ugly.
Them beautiful teeth.
It's the only thing beautiful about him.
He's cool. I want one. But in order to get one to follow, you have to be a vampire.
Okay, well, before going up the stairs, remind me to heal up and aim for the dude casting spells first.
I'm trying to tell you that there was 2 vampires up there. I'm kidding.
No, I heard something.
Bruh, would you hold still?
He was. Like he knew you were aiming.
Knew I heard something.
Dear heavens, y'all freaking got good arrows.
They do. You're using iron arrows, though.
Yeah, I know.
You use the weakest stuff. Weakest version. That's what the game sets you as, and it's always aggravating me. It always is.
Yeah, I have steel arrows right now.
I don't know if
Which
that'll
are
stack
10. I have 2 iron arrows left.
That's wrong.
I know. Crazy.
You got an elbow bow, too. Shot him in the butt. What is with you? I should be going to butt.
Yes, give me more elven arrows. Good heavens, change me to a sword. Give me my healing spell.
Whoa. What do you mean?
Orcish bow.
Struggling Oilers.
What does my bow do? 40. Yeah, my bow's really good.
What's the Nightingale bow? What do you expect?
Very true, but not very many actually named weapons are very good in this game.
The more you fight me.
You mean the miners? Because there's no oil in Skyrim. The crossbow does some staggering.
Let's do the crossbow to hit him first. Because I have to take him out.
How longer can you keep this up, Monk Priest? Your mind was strong,
Who's there?
but you're exhausted from this battle.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there? It's nothing.
Okay, time to get up in the center of stuff. I did hit that person.
Yeah, I know, but it took you. I'm very confused about your question.
56. What's my armor right now? 74, yeah. But I'm still gonna keep that because that's cool.
But you're not a vampire. Did
So?
you pick up the little crystal?
Yes.
Alright, good. Now?
But my master is dead. It was in to pay.
I knew I heard heard something.
Now, the River City you might be talking about Riften or Riverwood.
That?
That
wasn't
I don't
me.
know which one you're actually
You were fighting.
Is it the
My eyes, but I could
the little
not
town that
control
you
my
go to
actions.
first, or
Thank
is
you for
it
breaking
the
that foul vampire's
city with the
hold.
Thieves Guild, or the
You arrived just in time.
I don't know what else
I think
you've
those
done,
vampires were
but
getting
go
hungry.
there for the go there to
Quite
kill the
all right,
orphanage lady.
Thanks to you. Dexian
Go there.
Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower.
So hard to.
These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
I'm just gonna explain.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
The question from the Oilers.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Oh, hi, Serrano.
She resurrected somebody. Why do you keep sneaking?
Okay.
I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
I'm still very confused what you're talking about. What looks good on paper? Am I missing something? I guess I'm not missing something.
I have no clue what's going on either.
Alright. That's the only two things you said, or Dave said.
See, it's literally this big on your way out.
Gotta squeeze through. Suck it in. I'm trying to make jokes. Turd. I don't know.
I know I could probably increase the armor. It probably takes a smithing skill or an enchanting skill, and I don't have those. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, this time it actually spawned me right outside the door.
Yeah, then that's where it'll stop. You'll continue to spawn right there.
That's good.
The outside's pretty much done. It's fun. I'm very confused.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
But
for the reading, yeah.
I think the
Just let
vampire
the
armor
old
takes
man know when you're
letters,
ready.
by the way.
What can I do for you? Ah, my rescuer. It's good
I don't
to
know
see
who any
you
of those
again.
people are. Don't put her on the
It's
pin.
not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this
Okay.
is a remarkable fortress.
Still
I have
kinda
colleagues
lost,
back
okay.
home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please
I
be
don't know where you're
quiet,
gonna want to
I
stop
must
it, but
concentrate.
we're going for an hour and 19
I see a vision before
I'm just
me.
wondering. I don't have problems.
An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow, Now a voice.
Yeah, but it depends on which perk.
Saying
how the smithing skill
among
works.
the knight's children.
I want to say that it's up there with leather armor.
Strife,
if you can already make it
when
and
dragons
increase
return
it,
to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with
I understand where you're coming from.
and the
I don't know
night
about her,
and the day will be as one.
I don't think she spends much time smithing. I've gotten the smithing perk up pretty high.
Wait,
and then with the mod,
the secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons.
That's mine.
And the other speaks of the potency
What, the
of
bow?
ancient
No, that
My
Elder
vision
Scroll.
darkens, and I see no more.
You've done the
To
Dragonborn
know
quest,
the
correct?
complete prophecy,
You just have to
we
get
must
more.
have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up.
Very
I got
true.
a warmer welcome from my father. That's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're
I don't
lucky,
know what that
she
means.
actually has it herself.
Logan.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle.
Look,
An
and
old
I don't know
escape
what
tunnel from the
those
castle
words mean,
exits
so
there. I think
if
that's
you
our
would
way in.
care to explain.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Well, that's the wrong way. That's a wall. That was very much a wall.
Do you know that person? Because I don't know what he's saying.
Mm-mm.
To your left, though.
And
Why are you over there? Why not fast travel to the castle?
because we're not supposed to go in the front gate, that's why.
You still gonna have to be. You go there.
Shh.
You're gonna go to the boat, even though you don't like using the boat. If you would have fast traveled, you would have been the exact same place you're about to be. You would have spawned in right here. Right there. Now,
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
you're gonna want to take a left. You would have went all the way around this place to get there. To where you wanted to go.
I'm still gonna have to walk all the way around.
You won't see the back
Yeah,
of it
just around this bend.
this way. I don't know what the back looks like because I've always been this way, but
Castle looks so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
And then here you go. There are a few dead people here, so watch out. Yeah, I can never really use the sneak. I've always had that as a problem. Why are you gonna shoot the man there? I mean, he's dead and everything.
Who's there?
Really? You're gonna resurrect the person I was trying to...
Yes, you do that.
Oh. How the heck did you manage to shoot me from all the way down here?
I know, it's like really weird how they do that. Just pointing straight, but then the arrow goes directly down. What the crap? That's no weak skeleton. That skeleton has armor.
You're not getting the best of me.
I don't know what that was about.
Me either. Whoa, okay, you're throwing stuff at me.
That is called Ice Storm.
You're dead now.
And this falling off. Sneak.
If we get caught in here, I can just see my head going on a pike.
They don't go down here, so you'd be alright. Skier. What is with you and shooting things in the butt? I really need to know this.
Shooting it from behind keeps it from attacking me.
You ain't gotta shoot in the butt. That's very uncomfortable.
Is that a hand?
Yeah, that's a hand.
Can I pick it? Can I pick it up? No? But we may need an extra hand.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Put it on the back of your tail?
The old water system.
So you have a third hand?
On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
What, no comment? Hey, you hit him in the head this time. Congratulations. You didn't hit somebody in the butt.
Who's there?
I don't know how you hit that.
I knew I heard something.
It's
Done
dead.
and done.
Look at
Who's
him.
there?
Look at him straight.
Really? Right when I go to shoot at you.
That'll teach you.
Elven Dagger of Fear.
Terrifying. But let's see. Oh. Now that you're doing this quest, I could have said it earlier when we were just sitting in silence. But anyway, the vampires. Now I've told you about the Khajiit and how there are several different kinds of Khajiit.
Yeah.
There are several different kinds of vampires. There's one vampire kind of, or clan of vampires, I guess you could say, that literally swallows their prey whole.
You can sleep in a okay.
Yes? What did you need?
I'll pull that lever.
I don't want to pull the lever just yet.
But I wish I could remember these more, but that was the one that really poked out. There was one that was a little bit more beast-like. There was this quantum heal that's really ridiculous. Oh, there's a combination that you can do, and I've started to do it, but I ended up turning it down because I wanted to be Dawnguard, not a vampire. But anyway. And the where you're a vampire and a werewolf. you have both, and that's just really interesting. I have to do a playthrough where I do that, where I do the Dawn Guard and then I'll do the companions. Because I think I only heard him say it once, but if you are a werewolf and you try to become a vampire, his blood will just cancel that one out, so you'll be cured of werewolf syndrome. I really wish I could remember the actual name of it, but yeah. And but if you become a vampire first, then become a werewolf, then you're able to, because the companions don't exactly know about that, because they were made before the Dawn Guard were. As far as the game goes, she's gonna run through one of them.
What the heck is walking around?
Hounds. That's good.
Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there?
That first one, you stand on it and look up.
Done and done.
Guess she's not.
What?
When you first walked into that room filled with bones, if you would have looked up, the vampires were dumping the body down there. You missed it, but it was mainly just bones right there. The vampire, they can't see you if you could walk under, but they were dumping a body down there. They were done eating that person, so they dumped the body.
Nice to know.
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna talk to Serana about this, so I might as well tell you. But about her family being the core vampire family is actually not very true. Where vampirism first came from is actually very interesting. It's she wasn't a willing subject, like Serana will tell you. If anyone's watching knows that, I'm sorry, but if you talk to Serana, she'll tell you that the very first vampire wasn't a willing subject, and it was a she, but and she wasn't willing, but she was the first. And how it happened was Molag Bal, the little guy you got that exact mace from,
yeah,
raped her.
That's nice to know.
And if you
I'm gonna get demonetized.
if you ask about Serana becoming a vampire, she says it wasn't actually foreboding, or something like that. There's another word she used, too. But her and her mother basically allowed Molag Bal to rape them.
That's nice to know.
And that is how they became a vampire. Now, I don't know how it works for males, like their father, or her father, like Serana's father. But yeah. You hear the name called out a few times, but Serana and her mom and the first vampire, they're all called daughters of something. I can't remember what the name's called, but anyway. And, yeah. You'll hear the name later on in this quest, but yeah, it's very interesting. Take a left. But,
You always keep running into stuff.
Oh, you're gonna have a fun time up here.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
But yeah. Just thought that you'd like to know that about how vampires were made. Yeah,
It's not the common story.
You've made it to the courtyard.
Oh wait, you don't get to fight him yet. Oh dang. I thought he was down there. Guess not. Anyway, no one's in there, so you can stop sneaking.
What happened to
pop
this
your
place?
knees out.
Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead.
But,
it's like we're the first to set foot here
yeah.
in centuries.
Anyone who's watching that didn't know that, if you have a crush on Molag Bal, prepare to be a
castle's
vampire.
great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up.
I don't know
Used to
anyone
walk
who
through
is,
after
but
eating
if you are,
meals.
I ain't
Was
going to
beautiful
judge.
once.
Let's see if I can
This
remember
was my
anything
mother's
else.
garden.
There's a lot of vampires.
Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this.
Put up with those.
Wait.
Full moon crest. Okay, so there's pieces missing, meaning I have to go around this place and find the pieces.
There are only 3 missing, so you only have to find 2 more now.
I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
But,
Already looking. Okay, this is possibly the most complicated thing. Okay, there's the half moon.
It's not the easiest, but yeah, not that difficult. Can speak. Long crest. Full moon. I mean new moon.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Okay, there's one of the ones that was missing.
They're gonna be in that yard. You don't have to go to another one though. Another
I know.
direction.
I'm just finding them.
And there you go. That's it.
Very clever, Mother.
Very interesting.
Very clever.
But
I've
my
never been in those
favorite
tunnels
puzzle
before,
is the
but I
blood
bet
skull
they'd run
puzzle.
right under the courtyard and
It
into
is
the tower
fine.
ruins.
It's a
Well,
fine
at least
puzzle.
we're getting closer. Let's
Have you
go.
done that puzzle before?
What?
The blood skull puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me forever to figure it out.
I had to read it, and it took me a second after reading it, and I was like, And I was like, oh, wait, that's actually really
I had to
cool.
Google it. I had to Google it. I literally, I couldn't figure it out.
Dawn Guard.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream, Brian.
Have you done this one before?
Taking a wine.
Why you want wine?
Why not?
Honestly, I prefer wine over ale or mead, but
I've never even
there's a
seen
bone
this
in
part of
that
the castle before.
thing. Just so you know.
Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
You missed my little conversation about how vampires are made.
I don't think he wants to know.
Cheater, Google.
Google, I am Google.
Who's there?
I'm sure I know more than you do, buddy.
Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that one.
Get in with you, Brad.
Dear heavens, Serena, just get them all on your side, why don't you?
That'll teach you.
It just fell out. Anyway, so have you done the Dawn Guard quest, Brian? And if so, which side did you go for?
Okay, this side is blocked off. Let me explore this. This is the first time I'm doing this quest.
While you were over there and you looked, I decided to put in a little commentary. I wasn't telling you. Because you obviously saw.
Just take this book and smack you with it.
Anyway. Oh, here's the room I was talking about earlier.
What is this?
And a gargoyle. There she goes again, shooting stuff in the butt.
Gargoyle brute.
That'll teach you.
Not very.
Stronger than the other ones. I did both sides. Which one did you like the most? I like the Dawn Guard most, actually.
Okay, why would you allow them to walk all the...
What?
Did you not see that?
I did see that, but what were you talking about?
Why would it allow you to walk that way? If you can't actually walk through that way.
Well, they did stop you from walking that way. You just love how bright that piece of paper is. That was a little weird.
Just smacked her with it.
I did both sides too, but I like the Dawn Guard more.
I'm just messing up all y'all's decor.
It's very gory. So it's decor.
Oh, that guy did, and I didn't even shoot him. move. Here we go.
You may be Google, but I am Skyrim, so.
Give me a soul gem.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Oh, that was lovely. Everything here scares the living mess out of me.
I thought you liked creepy stuff.
I do.
Creepy.
That's the reason I like it here.
Then why is it scaring you? The gold is spazzing out.
Yeah, just pick up the plate, it works.
Pretty much. You sometimes have to because the...
I don't want the flute. I don't want the flute. I want the thing underneath the flute. Hi!
That was funny.
I just went right over your head.
Wow.
Done and done.
The trap knocked him out. Did you see that?
No, Saran did. He hit the trap, and then I hit him, and then Serena hit him.
The trap killed him.
Look, this is my mess up arrow.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you down here.
Oh, wow, there.
Where'd you come from?
There's one up above you, too.
That'll teach
Not
you.
that way.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Must be gone now.
Never mind.
Okay, Serena.
Oh, if you want the
Which way am I
the
going?
strongest vampire clothes, there's an extra pair in here. So you can run. Oh, I can tell you where it is. Ooh.
That dude doesn't even have a weapon, Serena.
No, he's gonna slap you.
Just gonna slap you with those bony hands. Schmack. So you know somebody's been here recently, because this is not normal. That would have done been knocked over.
Not like an earthquake happens a whole lot in Skyrim. There's a man in there.
Where'd you come from?
Just walked right up to him and smacked him in the back with an arrow. Smack him! He's literally just slapping him.
His left arm. Oh, there went. There's the right.
I'm tired. Okay, there's a lit doorway and there's a non-lit doorway. Oh, whoever was in that bed died.
Is he right? Every time I walked in there, I was like, oh god.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
You said that a little while back, sweetie.
What's she doing?
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
Oh. Yeah. We were getting close before and we're right on top of it now.
Who's there?
Oh yeah, that's right. This place.
Where'd you come from?
This place got Dad so mad.
Why?
Because what you're gonna have to go, what you're gonna have to do in order to get through this. Oh wait, no, wrong room. My bad.
Did you come to life?
I don't actually know that.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
I don't know if you're actually asking me that or if you're just saying stuff.
Most of the time I'm just talking to the game.
That'll teach you.
I'm gonna take it if you look at me and ask the question, you're asking me the question.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll look at you if I'm asking a question. You. You come to life on me and I won't scream.
Well, very scary.
Where'd you...
He did it for me! Dang! Just wanted to get up and close and personal, didn't you? Dang. Just take me up into the air with you. Sit down, look at him.
Me.
Man.
Me. And that's where that skeleton was. That I tried to get you to look at, and as soon as you looked at it, Saran killed it.
Okay, so that thing's dead. Where the heck am I going now?
Turn. There's a gate. Now it's open.
Oh, over here.
Yep.
Is there another chain right here?
Keep Saran from going in there. No, it's to close that same gate. It's a two-way thing. Two-way street.
Must be gone now.
Kaplow.
Really, what is with you guys?
I knew I heard something.
Just coming out of freaking nowhere.
Decided to go.
Yeah. I hit you in the wing. That should definitely count.
Nah, it doesn't exactly use it. I mean, look at it. Look at his wings. There's holes all throughout his wings.
I want to search him. Nope.
Sure of it.
They always have all the good stuff on them.
Yeah, because they're made out of the ore and stuff like that. Now, two ways to go. Sneaky way, or the full-hearted way. Like I would go. Because you're going to go sneaky, ain't you?
That's my character build, is sneaky.
Even if I was a mage, I still couldn't be sneaky. Like, honestly, I couldn't. There's a whole bunch of weapons in here. Potions, too.
Hunting bow. I just saw it because it was shiny. This is also shiny, but I seriously doubt I can pick it up.
Literally.
My mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
He's coming through that way. Behind you. There. Anyway, that's here everything about it. But there's a mod that I want to look at because I want to do a playthrough of Skyrim, but I want the reaction that you guys would want to see. But I've already been through all of the playthroughs. That's why I'm here. But apparently it's for the PC. But I was wanting to get this mod that starts you in a completely different way. You start as a child, and it's good, and then you go through a life. You start as a child, and then you'll do a few quests as a child, then you grow into a teenager, if you quest as a teenager, and then you'll be an adult, and then you'll free roam, pretty much.
But do I have to go back up there?
Yes.
Serena, why do you still have that thing following you?
Not exactly like she can just
Be great if she could.
You can kill him if you want. He's really aggravating you that much.
It aggravates me when I'm gonna fight. How are you still alive? Correction, how are you so stupid not to see the fight going on?
Then again, he probably doesn't have any ears.
May not have any ears, but at least you would be able to kind of look around and see what was going on.
No, he was too entranced into that corner.
God dang it.
It's so weird when they do that.
Please don't tell me how these things come to life. Oh, they do.
I can't do that. Like, honestly, whenever I try to sneak, they automatically come there.
Who's there?
Yes.
I knew I heard something.
Yeah. What the heck?
Anyway, now this place you're gonna have some fun. There's the robes.
Dang. Okay.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
You'll be looking like Serana if you put that on. That's what she's wearing right now.
Okay, so main armor is 74. What the heck did I just pick up? It's slightly worse, but I look cool now.
Anyway, this is the room you're supposed to be in, so have fun finding a way out.
Put that back on, because that allows me to carry more stuff. Hey, you, do you come to life?
No, everything that comes alive is already coming alive.
Okay, so that means I can stand up. Okay, good. Something I'm going to need. Candlelight.
Molten ball.
Something to do with you, because why would there be a thing going up to you if there isn't something to do with you?
This is a gargoyle workshop.
Just smack it in the head. Can I close you?
I wonder if it does close if someone sleeps in it. Ask Serana to sleep in it. God dang it.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
It's just so weird how that's there. And I thought it was cool. Honestly, I was hoping you were going to end up asking me, honestly.
Please tell me my spell's gonna wear off soon. Hold on a second, Serrano. We're waiting on my spell to wear off, because I can't just walk around with a giant light by my head.
Sure you can. Dad does it all the time.
Sorry, I'm probably gonna make somebody sick doing that. How long does this spell actually last? Favorites. Candlelight. 60 seconds. So we're gonna be waiting here for a minute. There we go.
Never mind. And there you go. Yeah, time to be quiet.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Can I step on it?
Sure.
I may end up snatching a few of your soul gems.
That's the only time I ever go through here anyway. Oh wait, the fragments you don't want.
I sell them.
What else you do?
Let's take a look around. There has to be something.
I was in the process of doing something.
My mother was
Well, no, you
meticulous
gotta-
about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Dig it up?
What? What are you talking about?
She told me, see if you could dig it up. Why would I need to dig it up? I'm taking all of her stuff. Her mom's gonna wake up and be so mad.
Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. I know I had there's something I had to do when I finish this quest.
Probably be over there somewhere.
The true nature of orcs. You ain't gonna know what orcs, the true nature of an orc is.
Keep searching for her notes.
Everyone's
She probably
freaking
had a
terrified.
journal or something.
There you go. Welcome to the stream, one person.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them.
It's just...
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return.
The soul cairn.
My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
Don't judge me.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
Right. And you won't know what
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
Bad word.
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
You already found one of those. I found two of those.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
What vessel? This?
No. No, the other one's kind of hidden. It's really hard to see it, but...
The void salts?
Yeah. If you want me to point it out, I will. But you should probably look around first. There you go. You found them. Yeah, that vessel over there.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
How that make you feel?
That's creepy. So we going in? Okay. Nyam. Why?
It's eating away your
You
health.
alright? That looked painful.
Yeah.
Now that I think
It
about
was.
it,
What
I
happened?
should have expected that. Sorry.
Even though we don't
It's
really
hard to
feel pain,
describe.
but yeah.
The soul
for sure.
cairn is, well, hungry. That's a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I guess?
No.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. Just know, I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Don't worry about it.
I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay, there we go.
An orc. Mike is here, correct?
What?
Mike is here.
Yeah, why?
I thought we were done. I need to talk to him.
Oh, this is...
Alright.
I'm probably gonna have to save it here, though.
What?
We've already been on for 2 hours.
Yeah. Well then, fine. I'll probably see about me coming in here next week so I can help you out with this, because there's a few things in here that I want to point out to you.
Well, then, during the week you may end up coming back over here.
Yeah, that's right. We're on break too.
Mm-hmm. Because I may end up doing another live stream throughout the week.
Alright.
But that's gonna have to be all. We've been streaming for 2 hours, so...
Just about straight.
Yeah, a few seconds off. About to be 1 minute off. But I hope y'all have had a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.
See you guys.